So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
All right, so I'm just going to state it like this. For the black men out there that feel a certain type of way about black women, and, y'all want to state that in a variety of ways, and note the same way that I tell black women, you specifically choose to be with the black women that you decided to sleep with and have directly in your life and to procreate with and to lay down with and to have these relationships with. So, like I said, everybody plays a part, in a sense, in their own negative experiences. Right? Because if you take yourself out of the equation, guess what? You don't have those experiences. So, I say that to say this. Do not allow videos like this and many others to hype you up to the point to feel that all of these women like this directly love you, care about you, and want you. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Because I did a video way back. I gotta try to go back and find that clip. It was hard to find. It was a young brother. He went on the street and he specifically asked these Caucasian women why it is that they decide to date black men. And out of all of the generic answers and the standard issue answers that they give, one of them was truthfully honest. She was like, well, it's about survivability. It's about, having, your knowing the fact that your children are going to be around and outlive you. It's about, making sure that genetically your kids are going to be able to live and survive without having a lot of those main defects, right, that are persistent when you have two of the same people basically getting together, right? And that's what she stated. And the brother was like, yo, I congratulate you for, or commend you for, being honest about what it is that, you sat up there and stated. Because a lot of other women that I interviewed, they would just give standard, normal issued answers and so on and so on and so on. Like I said before, yo, don't let these basic average everydays sit up there and hype you up. Don't do it to yourself, because that's how you get trapped. That's how you get caught up. And the main thing I've noticed about a lot of these black dudes out here, they can sit up there and get mistreated by some of these girls or girls that look like this, and they won't sit up there and advertise it. They won't sit up there and talk about it. Magically, it'll be on a quote unquote individual type basis, right? But then when it comes to, them speaking on black women, now it's on a generalized type basis, even though you've only dealt with a few, if not any at all. Right? And it's the same exact thing that I've sat up there and told black women. It's like, yo, you specifically had these interactions and whatnot with these dudes. You specifically chose and picked these dudes. You went past all of the red flags. For the black dudes out there, these are red flags. When you have these smiling faces talking about, oh, I love you, black man. When out of all of history? When out of all of history originally, when did these women sit up there and start loving you? And I'm not talking about looking at you as a fetish. Not talking about looking at you as a sexual object. I'm talking about, when did they actually love you for the man that you are? Not a black man, but the man that you are. When did that happen? Because you're not going to point me to a time in history when that's taking place. It ain't. Because the main thing that's taking place is that the women of those cultures, of every ethnicity that's out here, they love the men of their own cultures. And that is a fact. They will love their men first, and everybody else is basically second and 10th place. So you're not going to sit up there and tell me that these women right here who are using this video, and notice the voices that they're using, it's not their actual voices. These are the voices of black women sitting up there doing this, and then at the very end, it's a black child that's sitting up there with that voice that one of these women decided, like, yeah, let me just like I said, I don't know who edited or cut that video together, but yo, that just looks crazy. That looks 100% crazy. Like I told people before, it's cool, it's great. You grown, you want to sit up there and have your preference. You want to date whoever you want to date, fine, so be it. But when you sit up there and do stuff like this, it's like this looks crazy. This looks crazy. Because women like this, they're not out here doing this every single day. Trust me, I know. They're not doing this every single day. They're not. When I look online, that's not stuff that they're doing. There's only so few specific types of their type that are doing that. And those are spades. If you don't know what a spade is, a black spade, you can go look that up. Those are the ones that will sit up there and do those specific things, right? This is why they got the tattoos. This is why they talk the way that they talk, right? All the things that you would normally hear black women saying, like, oh, you know, black men, y'all the kings, and da-da-da, all of that stuff that we would normally sit up there and get, right, from black women, that's what they do. And they're doing that solely just to get your attention, to get your affection, right? To get all of those things necessarily otherwise they wouldn't be able to get, because they're not trying to quote unquote praise you and all these other types of things. Like I said, if that's what people are into, that's cool. But this is not no type of like new wave. This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not like, this is like some pandering type stuff. And then the brothers who are really like trying to hype this up, like y'all, this is y'all, yo, come on, son. This simple type, come on. Like I done did enough stories that showcased brothers, both African or from the island or from America, losing their lives to women just like this. But these are the same ones that y'all want to sit up there and try to hype up. Y'all want to post videos like this, showcasing them, saying all of these things, but realistically, they don't really mean it, because they ain't really trying to bring you home. They ain't trying to introduce you to their family, to their father and mother, to the grandmother of that father and mother. They ain't trying to do that. Like I said, go through the long list of that family and let's see how long that relationship lasts. Let's see what happens when you meet that whole family, the whole complete family. Because like I said before, white people will make sure to pretty much keep that family complete, even if they disagree to an extent. They'll let somebody be like, oh, somebody getting married, they're dating, oh, let me sit up there and show up. They'll put on that fake facade just to like be there just for that instance, just so they can entertain and see what's going on, what's really happening, and let it be a black man rolling up there. It's going to be a very interesting family reunion. It's going to be a very interesting 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, family vacation trip, if you're even invited. But like I said, for the black dudes out there, keep hyping this stuff up. Keep playing yourselves and keep thinking that women like this 100% love you and they care about you and they accept you more than any other woman out. Keep doing that. Keep doing it. Like I said, I done showed y'all up here before, losing y'all lives to women, to basic average women that look just like this. And y'all want to sit up there and start looking like Goofy the Clown and be like, yeah, look what I got, yeah. All right, bro, keep playing. And then when she hem you up and she up here talking about, oh, he did this, he did that, he's so much bigger and stronger than me, and now you looking like you about to get like 30 to 80 years of life. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's on you. You by yourself, bro. You better make sure you have all the evidence possible to defend yourself, because I'm not doing it. Because I done gave y'all warnings. I done gave y'all enough warnings. Like I said, unlike women, I shouldn't have to sit up there and have too many conversations with men when it deals with topics and different things like this. I shouldn't have to sit up there and talk more than once. And on a basic level, just to ease it, I shouldn't have to talk more than twice. Even getting towards a third time, trying to explain something to a guy that's pushing it. That's pushing, because that's like, yo, you ain't listening. It's like, you ain't listening, we won't really have a problem. So now the problem that we have is, y'all gonna be out here getting hemmed up in the legal system, which you're not gonna sit up there and win that. Only so few brothers have actually won that and escaped with their lives. And they're probably doing the exact same thing that got them caught up again, because half of y'all are too stupid to understand to stop doing something. Like I said, yo, whatever, man. I just pray that y'all don't have no sons. Please don't have no kids. Like I said, you want to sit up there, you want to roll out here and do this, no problem. Don't sit up there and have no kids behind this, because those kids, just like how you're screwed up right now, those kids are going to be 2 times screwed up, because they're doing with 2 different ethnicities directly in one body, and they can't even identify who they are. You got one person over here that's fetishizing the black person, and the black person over here that's like idolizing, doing all this other type of whatever, man. I'm done with this. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment description below. All right, peace.